Welcome to segment number 2, in which it's now time to play Jeopardy Deluxe Edition for the SNES. We just got done with Family Feud for the NES, but we were not able to make it to Fast Money. And so right now, Connor's birthday bank is at 0, but I plan to remedy that. Taking on Jenny and Rob this game. Here we go. We have these as our 6 categories. Sports, Shakespeare, U.S. states, number please, write songs, notice the quotation marks, and finally, the dreaded opera category. Well, I'm going to start things off with number please for 100.
The answer is...
In most schools, it's a perfect grade point average. What is 4.0? 4.0. I'll take number please for 200.
The answer is...
Number of strings on a standard Spanish guitar. What is 6? Let's have number please for 300.
The answer is...
Though most retire later, you can join the American Association of Retired Persons at this age. What is 50? Let's have number please for 400.
The answer is...
Democrats oppose the Whig campaign slogan, "Who is James Polk with these numbers or fight?" What is 5440? Number please for 500. Nearly double. Oh, let's do 1,000. Why not? One of the 3 estates, the one designating the clergy in France and the Lord Spiritual in England. What is the 2nd? No, that is incorrect. We're looking for the first. The first. Well, that's $1,000 going to Whammy Incorporated, but don't worry, I am going to get it back. Let's take opera for 100. Let's get it out of the way. Handel's opera Gilio Caesar depicts Caesar's romance with her. Who is Cleopatra? Opera 200.
The answer is...
This title character isn't a Filet. She's Lothario's long-lost daughter. Who is Mignon? Oops. Opera for 300, please.
The answer is...
Verity's title character, Nabucco, is based on this biblical personage. Who is Nebuchadnezzar? I'll take the $400 clue in the same category.
The answer is...
Though it deals with marital infidelity, this popular opera's name means rustic chivalry. Jenny. It is Cavalleria, whatever. I didn't get to finish reading it, but it's okay. U.S. states 100.
The answer is...
The Pony Express ran from St. Joseph, Missouri, as far west as this state. What is California? U.S. states 200.
The answer is...
Mount Adams and Mount Eisenhower are located in the White Mountains of this northeastern state. What is New Hampshire? Mountains for, or no, U.S. states rather, 300, excuse me.
The answer is...
Sorry. state, not Mississippi or Connecticut, has the longest one-word name? What is Massachusetts? We'll go with U.S. states for 400.
The answer is
Burlington, the largest city in this state, has fewer than 50,000 people. What is Vermont? U.S. states for 500.
the answer is
This mountain state has the highest average altitude of any state east of the Mississippi. What is West Virginia? There we go. Opera 500. Let's get it out of the way.
the answer is
This opera is known for the famous mad scene of Lucy Ashton. Rob. The opera is Lucia di Lammermoor. That's good for 500, Rob. You're up to, and you have that much, and you're in second place. 3 categories left. Shakespeare, 100.
the answer is
Mark Antony said, "I come to bury this man, not to praise him." Who's Julius Caesar? Shakespeare for 200.
the answer is
In a Shakespeare poem, Adonais rejects this goddess of love. Who is... Who is Thisbe? No. Goddess of Love, I can't remember. So that's $200 more going to Whammy Inc. Oh, it's Venus. Venus. Alright. Well, now we're giving Whammy Inc. $1,200, but it's okay. Shakespeare for 300.
the answer is
In King Lear, she poisons her sister Reagan. Jenny. Goneril. Yep. Tied for second place with Rob at 700 each. Shakespeare for 400.
the answer is
Despised title king whose mother is Eleanor of Aquitaine. Jenny. King John. Sports for 100.
the answer is
At the Highland Games, all Scots who want to toss the caber or the weight must wear this. What is a kilt? Sports for 200, please.
the answer is
Persia may have been the birthplace of this equestrian sport. What is polo? Sports for 3.
the answer is
Though Hartford isn't a seaport, its pro hockey team is called this. Rob? The Whalers. Whalers. $100,000, Rob. Go again. Write songs for 100.
the answer is
The Rooftop Singers 1963 #1 hit said to do this before you sit right down. What is walk right on? Walk right in. Oh, not walk right on. Ah, crap. Well, is it going to be a stupid mistake I just made? Walk right in. Yeah, I was off by a letter. Ah. That's okay. It's alright. Still time. Shakespeare 500.
The answer is
Of Richard II, Richard III, or Othello, the one who was the son of the Black Prince. Rob. Richard III, yep. Right songs for 200.
the answer is
According to the 1973 Carly Simon song, "Loving You Is This." What is the right thing to do? Let's go with right songs for 300, please.
the answer is
This song from Can begins, "It's the wrong time in the wrong place." Nope. Jenny's giving up $300 to Whammy Incorporated. Look at all this money. Oh, well, so is Rob. He's giving up $300 to Whammy Incorporated as well. The song is "It's All Right With Me." 400 please for right songs.
the answer is
Doctrinally speaking, this 1977 song was Jennifer Warnes' first top 10 hit. It's Right Time of the Night. Right Time of the Night. I wanted to say that, but I was not 100% confident. But it's okay.
the answer is
In South Pacific, how Nellie Forbush said she watched that man. Jimmy. Nope. That's $500 more going to Whammy Inc. It is Right Out of My Hair. All right. We're going on to the next clue. Sports for 400.
the answer is
Not only a neighborhood tough, but also a term for a face-off in a field hockey game. What is a bully? Now the last clue.
the answer is
Sizzling the pits, lollipop, and digging lips are terms in this sport on the court or on the beach. What is volleyball? So I have $3,300. Rob has $1,700. Jenny has $800, so she's going first in Double Jeopardy, which we're fixing to start. These are our 6 categories. Holland, leftovers, Dr. Seuss, education, women athletes, and finally, prisons. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Sue, where are we going? Women athletes for 200.
the answer is
Jean Maiden of Salone, Ohio, set a woman's record by rolling 11 perfect games in this sport. What is bowling? Women athletes 400.
The answer is
Beth Hyden won a bronze medal in this sport in 1980, which must have made her brother Eric proud. What is speed skating? Women athletes for 600.
the answer is
Though she became a star in this sport, Kathy Rigby McCoy never won an Olympic medal. What is gymnastics? Women athletes 800.
the answer is
Her hearing was permanently impaired after she swam the English Channel in 1926. Jenny. It was Gertrude Ederle. Alright. Gertrude Ederle. Alright. That's alright. Education for 200.
the answer is
Veterans were first granted funds to continue their education under this 1944 bill. What's the GI Bill? Education 400.
the answer is
U.S. educator who advised Teddy Roosevelt and Taft on racial problems in politics. Who is Booker T. Washington? Take education for 600. Daily double. And I'll make it a true daily double on this. At most U.S. high school graduations, the second ranking student gives the welcoming address. Who's the salutatorian? Better believe it. Education 800.
the answer is
The highest possible score on the math or verbal section of the Scholastic Aptitude Test. What is 800? Education for 1,000.
the answer is
The language spoken at the first U.S. kindergarten opened in 1856 in Watertown, Wisconsin. What is German? Alright, $12,000. Women athletes 1,000.
the answer is
In 1988, 1992 Olympic gold medalist in the heptathlon. She's FloJo's sister-in-law. Who is Jackie Joyner Kersey? That's good for 1,000, up to $13,000. Let me have Dr. Seuss for 200.
the answer is
The good-hearted elephant who heard a coo and hatched an egg. Who is Horton? Dr. Seuss for 400.
the answer is
A 1957 book with a rhyme title that spawned beginner books, now at Random House Division. What is The Cat in the Hat? Let's have Dr. Seuss for 600, please.
the answer is
Famous for his 500 hats, he saved the kingdom from gooey, green, destructive oobleck. Who is Bartholomew Cubbins? Dr. Seuss for 800.
the answer is
Dr. Seuss created this Oscar-winning cartoon character who makes sounds like boing. Who is Gerald McBoing Boing? Dr. Seuss 1000.
the answer is
The audience quoted from this book about Sam I Am when Dr. Seuss received an honorary degree. What is green eggs and ham? Good for 1,000, up to $16,000. Holland for 200.
The answer is.
In Holland, he is known as Sinterklaas, who is Santa Claus, or Santa Claus. Let's have it for 400, please. Holland.
The answer is.
Sorry. The Holland Herald is this airline's in-flight magazine. What is KLM Royal Dutch Airlines? Let's have Holland 6, please.
The answer is.
At Kloppenborg in Amsterdam, you can watch these being made. What are wooden shoes? I'll take Holland for 800.
The answer is.
The hat collars of porters of this food at the Alkmaar market indicate the guild they work for. What is cheese? Holland for 1,000, worth $18,000.
The answer is.
Aruba separated from this island group in 1986 and will be fully independent in 1996. What are the Netherlands Antilles? Come on in, Tiger. Come on. Leftovers 200.
The answer is.
Some say the art of topiary gardening was invented in this empire by a friend of Augustus. What's the Roman Empire? What? Well that's... Should I have been more specific? Well, it's $200 more going to Whammy Incorporated. Oh, it's Rome. Just Rome. Alright. Oh well, that's okay. Not gonna worry about it. Leftovers for 400.
The answer is.
The 40-day display of Dukakis' wax figure was the shortest in this London museum's history. What is Madame Tussauds? Okay, let's have 600 please for leftovers.
The answer is.
Embroidery stitches will be more regular if the fabric is held taut in one of these. See if Rob knows this one any better than I do. A hoop. Yep.
The answer is.
Alright. This woodwind instrument has been described as a clarinet with a cold in its chest. What's a bassoon? Leftovers 1,000.
The answer is.
First name of Mr. Bartlett, whose familiar quotations is a standard reference work. What is John? And let's go to the $200 clue presents.
The answer is.
We have the other daily doubles in this category. 42 people were killed during a 5-day siege at this Western New York prison in 1971. Oh, I think I have a little bit of a clue on this one, but I'm not sure enough. Attica, and that wasn't my guess, thank God.
The answer is.
So we know where the other Daily Double is. This federal penitentiary, one of only 6, is located on the Missouri River in Kansas. What is Leavenworth? What is it, Tiger? 600.
The answer is.
In a 1953 film, William Holden escaped from this Nazi prison camp. Stalag 17. Alright. And there comes the other Daily Double. While Marquette has a university named for him, this partner got stuck with an Illinois prisoner. That's Louis Joliet. And Jenny made it a true Daily Double. Now the last clue.
The answer is.
Slang for a 2-masted sailing ship, or the prison on it. Brig, yep. So, Rob has 3,300, Jenny 5,200, I have $21,400. Let's play Final Jeopardy. With the category being icky words. Notice the quotation marks. Words that describe some cats, but especially Morris. What is finicky? So that's going to be a $25,000 win. Come here, Tiger. Come here. Right here. What is it, kitty?
The Final Jeopardy answer is.
Sorry. Finicky is the correct response. Yeah. Oh. Ow. Let's find out if Whammy Inc. profits any more cash or not. Well, yes they do. Rob risked everything, so he loses it all. Jenny got it right. She's at $10,400. She risked it all. So Whammy Inc. profits $5,900, but I won $25,000 this game alone. I'll see you all for that next segment right after this.